Hello everyone, welcome back to my YouTube channel, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Maria and we are talking about lichen sclerosis. Let's talk about everyday activities with lichen sclerosis. Of course, you all know that any autoimmune disease or any disease that gives us some kind of discomfort every day on an hourly or maybe even minute basis significantly limits our everyday activities and things that we can do. That's the reason why any autoimmune disease or any rare disease gives us as much mental discomfort as physical. I have a few suggestions of how can you actually claim your life back from lichen sclerosis. A little disclaimer here, I'm not a doctor, I'm a lichen sclerosis patient, so everything I say here based only on my experience and on the experiences of people who reached out to me. If you find something that works differently for you, please let me know in the comment section. I read every comment and I'm really sincerely grateful to you guys for leaving me some of your opinions, some of your thoughts and some of your advices. Thank you so much. Love you all. Let's start and try to imagine a day of a lichen sclerosis patient who tries to claim their life back. The first thing I want to tell you is you have to try to schedule your sleep. It is very important, though I know that it's practically impossible because, for example, I'm a night owl. I love to go to bed really late and sometimes it's not enough when I wake up in the morning. For the right reasons, you have to discipline yourself on this one. Trust me, your organism, your body will tell you thank you after it. If you have some kind of insomnia, please go to a doctor and try to check your melanin levels or some other conditions that can lead you to insomnia. For example, check your thyroid. If the problem is just in your discipline, please guys, try to discipline yourself and try to really schedule your sleep. Go to bed at one time and wake up exactly at the same time you wake up every morning. It's not just a stupid trick of doctors, it's not just a stupid advice that you can find anywhere, literally anywhere on the internet. The point of this advice is that your organism likes to work like a Swiss clock. Your organism, even if you are an irrational person, which is perfectly fine, I'm a very irrational person myself, your organism likes shadows. Just try it for 1 or 2 months like a small diet and you will see the difference, and if you don't see the difference, then okay, leave it alone. The second very important thing is you have to do some exercises for your lower part of the body, for your small back, for your pelvis area. Why is it so important? Because the blood flow down there should be consistent. I know that some exercises are really uncomfortable for patients with lichen sclerosis because I used to do some stretching before I got lichen sclerosis, and with lichen sclerosis it became uncomfortable. Try to find some pelvis exercises that are comfortable for you. And by the way, doing some exercises, please wear something really wide. Skirts or wide yoga pants, no trainers, no leggings. Do not exclude exercises from your life completely. Next thing is collagen and fiber-rich diet. Yes, you got this right. So some of us have fiber intolerance. It's totally okay. Try to stick with some goods from the shop that have a lot of collagen in them. For example, some collagen-rich foods are fish, especially sardines, organ meats like chicken hearts, for example, beef bone or pork bone broth, tropical fruits, some berries, eggs, whites. Of course, please consult to your specialist or consult to your own body because sometimes we have some intolerance. You don't have to eat eggs if you have intolerance to them, okay? So you just have to find something that suits you and doesn't provoke any allergies or pancreatitis or whatever chronic diseases you have. Also, there are some collagen-rich drinks, so you can research and find something for yourself. Another one thing is yoga or pilates. You don't have to stretch a lot down there in the genital area or in other area wherever you have lichen sclerosis. Still, yoga and pilates can improve your blood flow and they can be good for some people because they do not include any sharp movement. Also, some people find yoga philosophy very calming for themselves. So you can try it on and see how it goes. Next thing is some organic drinks or maybe even herbal teas, but that do not cause allergies in your case. You can try some juices, freshly made juices, but be careful if you have, for example, diabetes type 2 or 1. Don't forget that fructose is actually a sugar too. Do not drink too much of them. Be careful with smoothies as well. Herbal teas have basically very good influence on the whole body. They give you some fluids, energy, ginger tea, turmeric tea, linden tea, maybe some tea with sage and strawberries. It's very, very nice. You can vary and try many things. And don't forget to mix the tastes because this is really good. Next thing that is good for any lichen sclerosis patient is reducing the stress level. So how to do that? I think that everybody hears that from every iron, every lamp, every TV, computer, phone, whatever you use, reduce the levels of stress. And you're wondering, how would I do that? It's important. So what can you do to reduce the stress levels? Firstly, you can go to a psychotherapist, to a psychologist, and they will help you if you can't cope alone. And it's absolutely normal thing. Next thing is talking to your friends. Please don't put yourself into some kind of bubble, into an isolation. It's never good for you. It's never good for your mental health. And of course, it's never good for lowering of your stress levels. Meet with people. Find some new friends. Find some new acquaintances. Invest into your hobbies. Invest your time, probably money, I don't know, whatever. Invest your energy into your hobbies, because hobbies is what give you some positive vibes, and this is very important for reducing the stress level. Go to museums if you're into art. Go to the beach if you have a riverside or a seaside somewhere near you. Take a small vacation. Whatever helps you to reduce the stress, you just do it, and please don't postpone it. Whatever we feel like, our life is very short. Even if it's 90 years, it's still short because life passes really quickly. So if you postpone, if you delay, oh yeah, okay, I need to go to the beach, but I will go there next week, next month, next year, whatever, it won't help you to reduce the stress level, to feel comfortable. And having lichen sclerosis especially, you have to feel yourself comfortable in your life, because this disease gives you some stress, obviously, because you feel an utter discomfort like burning, itching and stuff and scarring. Don't refuse doing things that you like to do. And if you need this weekend in the nature, just damn take this weekend in the nature. Next very important thing is use your meds daily, or how doctor prescribe you them, okay? Don't forget to take your meds. Next thing is soothing baths. Some people like to soak their areas affected by lichen sclerosis in something. Somebody tries calendula, herbs, somebody tries some medication, whatever. If soaking is not for you, it's okay. But still, for those who don't know about soaking, you can probably try it. Be very careful about borax. Several times I've been asked about this borax solution. Yes, there are some people at some lichen sclerosis forums who claim borax helping them. Guys, I have to tell you sincerely, it hasn't been medically approved. If borax was really a thing, I think that in those countries where it's legal to buy borax just over the counter, they would have already approved that. If you want to try this borax soaking or whatever, please be extremely careful. And if you want to try it, start with some really diluted thing, because borax itself can cause you irritation. I remember when I was a little girl, I made some chemical experiments all by myself and I had borax. I just got a diluted borax, slightly diluted borax on my finger skin, and probably there was some cut or whatever, because kids already have some cuts. I still have some cuts, I don't know where they're coming from. I got some borax onto my finger and it was really burning. Probably I just have a sensitive skin, probably my skin was broken, I don't know, but it hurt a lot. So please be careful with this. And last but not least, needless to say that you have to love yourself. The point is that lichen sclerosis, like any disease, it's a time-consuming thing if you want to make yourself feel better. Do not hesitate to invest your time into yourself and into love to yourself. I know that we all have a lot of things to do, of course, because our lives are bustling. You know, this modern world, so many things to do, so many information to consume. costume. We have so many responsibilities in front of our families, our job, but you have to make yourself your first priority. That's all for today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. Please like, subscribe and hit the bell button below. See you in the next episodes. Au revoir.